Good morning, everyone. I am Leslie Angasmen, and I'm going to discuss to you the examples and benefits of experiential learning.
Experiential learning examples. There are many ways that experiential learning is used every day. Some examples include going to the zoo to learn about animals through observation instead of reading about them. Experiential learning comprises of learning activities, both inside and outside the classroom. Going to the zoo is an outdoor activity wherein the learners explore and learn about animals. Taking the students to the zoo is a great way to engage with them outside of the classroom and enjoy a hands-on learning experience together. Sometimes it is better to take them outside for them to observe and learn rather than they just only reading or seeing their lessons in textbooks. An experience wherein they will not forget in their life. Second example is growing a garden to learn about photosynthesis instead of watching a movie about it. Kids love to work with their hands and play in the soil and explore new things. Outdoor space is for children to run, jump, and play, but in allowing them to make a garden help them to learn how to dig soil, water the plants, and where the food came from. By this, they not just only exploring how to plant, but also it will form a strong relationship between the teacher and the students. Third example is hopping on a bicycle to try and learn to ride instead of listening to your parent explain the concept. I'm agree to this because I experienced it. At first, my parents helped me to ride a bicycle. I listened to their explanations, techniques, and yet still I don't know how to ride. So I try and learn by my own until I already know it. It's okay to listen first before we try, and after that we need to believe ourselves that we can do it. Just like in the teaching and learning process, teachers should not only uttering with their lessons in the four corners of the classroom, but also letting the students to experience and explore. As they have said, experience is the best teacher. Let's go to the benefits of experiential learning. There are many benefits of experiential learning for teachers and students, including opportunity to immediately apply knowledge. Experiential learning can allow students to immediately apply things they are learning to real-world experiences. This helps them retain the information better. So if we allow the students to explore the things what they have learned, then they can immediately apply this. As I have said earlier with examples like in gardening, this can guide them. With this, they can make their own gardens in their houses. It retains the knowledges on how to plant, dig, or water. It retains their knowledges on how to plant, dig, or water the plant because they've already experienced it. Promotion of teamwork. Experiential learning often involves working in a team. So learning this setting allows students to practice teamwork. It allows students to practice teamwork because when we say experiential learning, there is a collaboration happens. For example, the teacher divide the class into two or more or can be as a whole before doing an outside activities. So with this, they communicate, socialize, respect one another, and shares own ideas where teamwork takes place. Improve motivation. Students are more motivated and excited about learning and in experiential settings. Experiments are exciting and fun for students, and they will be passionate about learning. Students are very excited when it comes to experiments because they learn new things wherein they are the one to do it. It motivates them to learn and excite for the other days to come. It will put their minds that learning is not boring. Opportunity for reflection. Students using the experiential model are able to spend time reflecting about what they are experiencing and learning. This is valuable as they are able to better retain information when they can think about what's happening to them. After giving time to the students to explore outside, the teacher could give them a task, which is to reflect what they have learned during the exploration or observation. They could write or share their experience to better retain the information that they have learned. Real-world practice. Students can greatly benefit from learning that helps them prepare for the real world. Experiential learning is focused on using real situations to help students learn, so they are then better prepared for their future. Experiential learning focuses on real situations wherein it helps the students to prepare for their future. For example, in planting vegetables and fruits, let's just say that foods now are very expensive and only a few can afford. So they will apply what they have learned in planting vegetables in order for them to get a free vegetables and fruits. Remember, learning is a change and modification in behavior. Learning is a change if we know how to apply what we have learned through our past experiences as well as in our behavior. That's all. Thank you for listening.